Hey y'all, you are turned into Tarot with China. Tarot with China. So I'm gonna do a collective reading. Let me shuffle them because I ain't shuffling in front of y'all. So let me just shuffle them. It's okay. But the star card came out. You know you are tuned in with China Star. So I'm gonna do a collective reading for tomorrow for the collective. I'm gonna start by next week. I'm gonna start doing all the signs for the love reading for July, for early July, and you're gonna start seeing them roll out. And I may do a live after this because y'all love seeing me on live. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with the collective. That's crazy because the same two exact cards just came out after all of that shuffling. I guess the cards is the cards, y'all. The cards is the cards. The exact two cards came out again. Like, no, you had it right the first time. No, you had it right the first time. Okay. All right. So basically for tomorrow, you know, it's Tuesday, which makes sense. It's not a lot of stuff going on here. Just mainly the Page of Pentacles is reversed. So there will be just a halt on any type of projects that you're trying to come forward with. The Ace of Pentacles is also reversed. The Illusions is here. Any type of getaway that you're going to be doing, any type of plans for vacation is going to be halted. Maybe a hurricane, maybe you know, maybe you was going to go on that outing with that person, something happens, and hence is why the two money coins is also reversed. So it's a couple of things going on the top. You're still going to be in your Kings of Wands energy. Sex is looking good. The love is looking good. Okay, you're not really into the options right now. You're not feeling the option. You're not really feeling like anything magical is happening. And the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. So all your pentacles on this board is reversed for tomorrow. Okay. Also the wands, the Two of Wands is also reversed, followed up with the Sun card though. Okay, so the Sun card is out. So I want to clarify why I'm going to bring all the pentacles out. Why are all the pentacles reversed? Let's get to the pentacles and then we'll clarify illusions. Okay, why are all the pentacles reversed for the collective tomorrow? The Sun card came out again. Why all the collectives pentacles in reverse for tomorrow? Okay, so you just getting the strength to gather up the momentum for the week. So your Monday's probably feeling like Sunday, your Tuesday's probably feeling like Monday, if that makes sense. So you're just gaining the strength. I guess everybody had a long weekend for Father's Day weekend. A lot of hangovers. A lot of hangovers today morning. So basically that makes sense that a lot of people's Tuesdays will be their Monday because a lot of people called out for work today. Said they had way too many drinks for Father's Day, okay? What else is going on? Why is the Pentacles reversed? Okay, you got your guards up with the situation here. Also, let's clarify why you have your guards up. Why do you have your guards up? Why do you have your guards up for the collective for tomorrow's reading? Why do you have your guards up? 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 Okay, so it was a death to a situation. So you could be dealing with a breakup tomorrow. This happened over the weekend, so that does mess with your money. It does mess with your strength. It does have you with your guard up also. Yep, so you're looking at the spell cups, but nevertheless you still have the Sun card that came out right after this, so you still have some good stuff coming in. I know what a heartbreak feels like, so it's okay. Just woosah, take a breather, right, and put yourself into your work. Try to think about how you felt before you dated this person, and you remember that you are your own person. Okay, let's clarify this some more. So some has a heartbreak, some just trying to get Yep, some people try to get back on their horse with this, just like I said. Others is just still in relaxed mode today. Yep. So others may still be in relaxed mode for tomorrow. Clarify this some more. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Heartbreak. Some people just getting their week started. Others is celebrating something that happened over the weekend. So you're still in celebration mode. Maybe you just opened up a business. Maybe you just closed on that home, so you're tired. And that could be the reason why your coin is in reverse. You just bought a home. You know, putting down on a home could be expensive, but the heartbreak came out again. Okay, so the heartbreak case, so heavy on the heartbreak. It's like, no, I had a heartbreak. Nobody didn't buy a home. Okay, clarify it one more time. Five of Pentacles reverse for the collective. Five of Pentacles reverse for the collective. Give me a good card. Let's clarify this once and for all. Okay, yeah. So, also a new person is coming, and you do have the decisions on the other side. Okay, so heartbreak, decisions. That could be a good reason why money is funny. You know, anytime the pieces move around on the board and you don't have a regularly scheduled program. That's why they say so many men are more successful when they only have one woman versus when they have multiple partners, because then they can focus on their focus, because each relationship causes for you to have its attention on making choices, choosing, wearing yourself thin, right? So that's why a lot of even ancient people say having a successful relationship, I'm going to put that on the board, actually grounds you, and it's actually a curse to date multiple people, especially if you're married. Okay, so it's not good to cheat on your partner. It can, a lot of stress can come from that, a lot of decisions, a lot of money being spent here, money being spent there, right? Because now you have you know, where you have to spread your money out, right? So we don't want that. Okay, so that's good to know. So let's talk about why the multiple choices came out in reverse also. Why did the choices come out in reverse? Maybe you're just not interested in the choices, or you don't have a choice because somebody left the building. Some people think that they have choices, and sometimes people just leave the building, and now you don't have a choice, right? We're only as people. Some people only as people as their options. Yeah, so you're not into the choices right now because you're holding on to your money. You're like, look, I already have enough on my plate. I don't need not one more girl. I don't need not one more guy. I don't need, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to take on too many hobbies. I need to just focus on saving my coin because all my pentacles is in reverse. And what's the reason for it? It just was the time. It just was the time. Okay, it's that time of the year. We're in the mid-year. Okay, the Lovers card is out, so let's clarify the Lovers card. Let's clarify the Lovers card. Lovers. Hey, lover boy. Hey, lover boy. Oh, hey, lover boy. Let's clarify the Lovers card. Let's clarify the Lovers card. What's going on? You want to talk to me about what's going on with the love? Is this a new love? So yeah, you, whoever this is, you stole this perfect person from somebody else. So yeah, this is somebody that you stole this person from, him, he or she. Let's see how this situation is going to turn out. So this is a new love, and that makes sense why the Devil card is on the board. So it's a lustful love. Okay, the Justice came out with the Libra. Okay, so yeah, you stole this person from this person. It's lust going on. Let's see how this relationship is going to end. Let's see how this relationship is going to end. So, looks like you're going to be fleeing away from this soon. You're seeing something you ain't like. What's going to go on with this new relationship with this person? Yep, it happened too fast. this person that you're trying to pursue has multiple people. So he or she is dating like 5 different people all at one time, and because of that, they're gonna be breadcrumbing you. Cause look, you think you're the only fine one. No, that person that you think that she stole you from him, but really the reality, she steals multiple niggas from other bitches every time she sees one she likes. So it's just an ongoing situation. This is gonna go nowhere. It happened fast. It's gonna be a lot of breadcrumbing, and this is just basically a one night stand. This is not going anywhere. Okay. You're definitely not in your head about this person. You know exactly what you wanted. It just was a situation where you was in lust, right? And that's exactly what you wanted. Nothing more, nothing less. That's why the 7 of Swords came out. It was nothing romantic about this relationship, and it will not survive. Okay. Just because it's built off of already a bad situation where somebody stole somebody from somebody else. And also, that person has multiple options, as we already saw. I'll bring that card out just in case you're confused. Okay. Yeah, 5 different options, okay? Yeah, so the Libra's here also. So if you're a Libra, this could be you. The Leo's also on the board. The Scorpio's on the board. Let's see what the illusion is about. The illusions could be simply that relationship, that new relationship, that person that you just met is nothing but illusions. That person is into everybody. That person has multiple niggas. That person has multiple bitches. You're not the only one. So yeah, this is not going nowhere, and you knew that, because this is your reading for the collective. What's the illusions about? Yeah, once again, somebody doing all the work, and somebody trying to, like I said, same type of energy, stealing somebody away. So you see, like I said this could be the same situation, and it is. And it is. Swords, feeling envious, jealous. Oh, I want him. Oh, I want her. And knowing that very damn well that person already has somebody. So yeah, it ain't nothing good gonna come out of this. Just know that. Okay? So whoever that reads for, you will be running to your significant other tomorrow. Because you realize after just a little bit of time, this is somebody who's very intuitive. You can see right through people immediately. You already know who they is. Why is any type of vacations going to be halted? What will be the reason for any vacations or any type of outings being halted? What's going to be the hold up? Okay, it's a world card. So like I said, hurricane. What's the world? Hurricanes, tornadoes, storms, rain. Incidences that just have to do with the world. Okay, I see somebody be careful around the zoo area. Also be careful if you're swimming in water. Also if you're anywhere like around darts, flying objects, anything like that, be careful. These would be reasons to wind up in the hospital. The forecast looks wishy-washy. Okay, so yeah, so that's the reason for the halting. Yeah, and you'll be walking away from that situation. So yeah, there's not going to be any, if you had for a lot of you, if you had plans to go anywhere, that will be halted. Why are you not considering exploring? Why is your exploring at halt right now? Why is your exploring halted? 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 Tell me. For the collective, why is your exploring halted? Why is your exploring halted? What's going on with the exploring card? Yeah, like I said, you have new beginnings coming up with your projects. You looking out for the coin, okay? And you're still feeling like this from the breakup, whatever happened, even though you got some type of lustful situation that's helping you get through. But it's very temporary. It's not gonna last. This person is like worse than the last person. Like this one, you thought that person was the worst. This person is worse. Okay, so that's not gonna last there. Looking for anything else. The decision. Let's see what decision you would make. No. This decision that you're gonna make is the first person. The first person you was already. You're going back to your ex. You're going back to your ex, whoever this is. Just once again, that other person is breadcrumbing you. You're looking from the outside in. You're noticing that people are talking about that person. Yeah, she has like multiple people. He has like multiple people. Like you're not one of one. Okay, you're not the chosen one in their life. You're not the chosen one in their life. Yep. Ace of Swords, and just more sword energy. Yep. Decisions, conflict with this new person, and more sword energy with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so it's a lot of sword energy. Look, they got the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. Okay, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and then finally the 10 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this new person that you met, that you call yourself trying to move on from your ex, is going to be worse than your actual ex. So you will wind up going back for most of those. Like I said, there's going to be halts in any type of travel that you're going to be doing. Be careful with the above places that I told you: water, around animals, around darts, things that fly in the air. And there's somebody that's trying to come over from the other side to say something. The name that came to me was Henry. I don't know who Henry is, but Henry said, Happy Father's Day, Dad. So this is whoever the Henry is, said Happy Father's Day, Dad, and wanted to come through. So I hope you guys enjoyed the collective reading for tomorrow, and I will put the date up today so you'll know what day it is for tomorrow. And thank you for tuning in with Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Later. Peace.